Hello, good evening. Any fight between Derek Chisora and David Haye would bring the sport of boxing into disrepute. That's the reaction of the British Boxing Board of Control tonight to the news announced yesterday that a bout between the unlicensed British boxers is being planned for July. The two brawled at a press conference in Germany earlier this year. As a result, Chisora had his licence taken away by the British board, but permits have been granted by Luxembourg's Boxing Federation. The British board say this wholly undermines their authority, and anyone taking part in staging this fight will have their licences terminated. Well, the boxing commentator Mike Costello joins me on the phone now. Mike, thanks very much for joining us this evening. These are strong words from the British board. Do you think it means that the fight won't go ahead now?
Well, I think the fight will go ahead at some stage. There's an inevitability about it because of the background story relating to the brawl between the pair in Munich 2.5 months ago. But there must be at least a question mark against it happening on July the 14th. The announcement yesterday was greeted with widespread condemnation, and now we have this robust attempt by the governing body in this country, the established governing body, the British Boxing Board of Control, to reassert their authority. And I think the board in their statement have been very strident, and I don't think they would have been so in their response without taking legal advice. And this is fascinating because yesterday the Luxembourg Federation said in a statement that they gave to us at the official press conference for the fight that managers and promoters are allowed to have licenses with as many ruling bodies as they wish. Now, clearly the Board of Control care to differ, and they say, as you've just mentioned, that anyone involved in the promotion will be stripped of their license. They say that that means they would be acting in a manner incompatible with the Board of Control's constitution. Now, it might not bother Haye and Chisora, who only fight once or twice a year. Those feeling more vulnerable with this statement might be the likes of the undercard boxers, the referees, the judges, the officials generally, and the medical staff. Their livelihoods depend largely on professional boxing and regular work within the sport. They might be feeling more at risk this evening.
OK, Mike, thank you so much for talking to us this evening.